Well, as students today were voicing their opinion on the disputed grid of Victoria Elementary School teachers being investigated by the district, she sent letters that were written by her grade 1 students to the Minister of Education to tell him to stop bullying the teachers. The minister describes it as appalling. The NDP and the teacher say it was an error in judgment. Our Stephen Andrew has the story.
These letters are just a few of the many messages BC's Education Minister is getting about the labour dispute between government and teachers. But these letters have George Abbott especially upset.
Certainly would never have expected to see something like that from grade 1 students.
The students in Andrea Skinner's class at Marigold Elementary are urging Abbott to stop the bill that would end the teachers' job action. Written on Anti-Bullying Day, the children as young as 6 years old again and again tell the Education Minister to stop bullying and talk to teachers.
Kids in grade 1 are very innocent, and to see a labour relations dissertation coming from grade 1 students, obviously reflective of some content that had been imposed by the teacher, and so I was very concerned and quite disappointed by that.
The letters were copied to NDP MLA Maurine Karagianis. She believes the letter-writing campaign will be investigated, but she is not prepared to criticise the teacher responsible.
The BC Liberals have pitched a fight with the teachers, and emotions are running very high, Stephen. And I think that, people make errors in judgment.
The school district learned about the letters shortly after they were delivered to the Education Minister.
Is this a breach of trust investigation?
At this point, I am checking into it. It is an investigation, but only to the point where it has come across my desk, and I have determined that I should be investigating the issue.
Parents at Marigold Elementary are happy the letters are being investigated, and they believe a grade 1 classroom is no place for political letter writing.
I think grade 1 students may be too young to understand really what's going on.
But older students?
But definitely older students.
So are we teaching our children to write letters at the age of 6 years old? Let kids be kids. Let the adults deal with this. This is what laws and legislations and unions and employers are all about, getting together, talking about things, and I wouldn't want to try to explain that to my kids.
But parents acknowledge as the teachers' job action heats up, it will become more and more difficult to shield their children from the labour strife. Stephen Andrew, CTV News, Victoria.